On Friday, I did a segment on MSNBC with Cenk, right? And it's in Burbank. I have to go to the NBC studios in Burbank. And MSNBC always offers a driver. And look, gas prices are expensive, and I'm not getting paid to do the MSNBC thing, right? So if they're offering a driver, you betcha I'm going to take it, okay? So they asked if I wanted one. They sent one over. And the driver was actually originally from New York, so he had the New Yorker accent and everything, and he's very talkative. So he's asking me a million questions about what I do for work and what my plans are for the future, and I told him that it's very likely that I'm going to move to New York soon. So I was asking him questions about New York, and he's like, "You're young. Why are you going to move to New York? It looks like you got it made over here in Los Angeles." And I was like, yeah, I don't have it made in Los Angeles. You are mistaken. Just because you're picking me up in this car doesn't mean I got money, okay? But, you know, he was asking me questions about you, Cenk, and about whether or not I really love what I do and if it's worth the move. And I was like, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. So then I go and I do MSNBC, and then Cenk and I walk out of the studios together, and the driver is waiting for me. And then I get into the car. The driver sees me talking to Cenk, everything. And he's like, "That's the guy that you're going to move for? That's your boss? Nah. You can't do that. You stay in Los Angeles." And I was like, what? Based on what? He didn't even speak one word to Cenk. He just saw me talking to Cenk, and then I walked into the car. That was the first thing he said to me. It was awesome. Nah, that guy?
I love this guy. Based on what? And I always had a suit. I looked respectable. But I like that he looks at me and goes, "This schlep, you're going to move to New York over to schlep over here." Oh, hell no, man. Don't do that. Maybe he saw my car. Because, you know, we get out of the studio together in Burbank. And Anna has the driver waiting to open the door. And I'm like, "You fancy, huh?" Right? And I go to my Pontiac Grand Am that I drove with. By the way, maybe he saw the car and he's like, "Oh, this guy in the Pontiac, please."
Maybe.
You shouldn't move over. And if we do move this, you have this to look forward to. It brought me this far. I've had the car for 10 years. It's part of TYT history. It got stolen, it got returned, etc., etc. But the air conditioner stopped working. I can't do it anymore. But I've decided, you know what? If we move to New York, I'm going to put it up on eBay.
Oh.
And then maybe I'll do Obama-like negotiations. "I'm putting it up for $10,000. Okay, I'll pay you $2,000 to take."
You know, someone might be crazy enough to buy it. How much are you going to start the bidding at, Cenk? 5 cents?
No, look, you know me, I'm keeping it real. I don't think you should pay over $500. But hey, if you want to pay more and the bidding goes up, I'll take it.
Hey, it's celebrity owned, dude. You got to build this up right.
Yeah.
Cenk Uygur of MSNBC and the Young Turk sells his car he farted in. You can sit in it too.
You know, if I do a whole long story of all the different things that have happened in that car, you know, it is part of our history. I mean, it got stolen the same night that our offices got broken into, et cetera, et cetera. And the things that I found in the car, the things I did in the car. All right. But it could be interesting.
Cenk.
And if you're in the look, if you know about cars and you can fix all the different problems with it, and maybe it's a good deal. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, you know, when I put it up on eBay.